YouTube, what's good? Matt Kennedy here. Welcome to a August 2nd special. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all enjoying your midweek so far. This morning was a stream going over the first ever official gameplay, I guess you would call it, after the beta from Madden NFL 24. Still no info on the actual MUT stream. We're hoping it's somehow tomorrow or Friday or somehow just this week, and if not, it's next week guaranteed. I really don't care at this point what to do anymore. Like, it's just like EA, like, we had no control over it. Just drop the content and space it out. Do a little bit each day. Also tonight, I probably will stream going over more of this analysis of the actual gameplay. So we can see right here that the first play already, we see the man press being nerfed, if you will. Now it is Stephon Diggs, though, one of the best route runners in the league. Not really the speediest receiver, but definitely has speed and route running in the NFL. And you can see he just got cooked over the top. Now, keep in mind, in this, there was no safety help, and he was not playing the top corner. So that's like saying, Stephon Diggs playing the Packers, but you're not going against Jair Alexander. Or you're playing, again, the Chiefs, but you're not going against L'Jarius Sneed. So, like, you're not going against a top man. You kind of probably should win this battle. That's how I feel about it, but I still believe them. And again, we're not here to listen to everything they had to say because, and that's why I didn't stream this morning for a live reaction over this, because you guys should watch this. You should, have been there for the live stream, or if you were busy or work, whatever, it's only 26 minutes long. Pop it open and watch it because hearing what they say is important. Now, the point of this video on my YouTube is just saying, what do I see being now a 10-year veteran in this game? So the one thing I'll say is, again, man press being a little bit nerfed, that's awesome. Now you can't just press every single play or, run man coverage every single play without safety help. And honestly, if there is a way where they can get away with that every single play, well, that's kind of false advertising. I mean, if you literally said they nerfed it, well, you shouldn't be able to do it every single play and every single man press wins at the line of scrimmage. So I'm thinking, release matters this year on your receivers more than ever. I think that route running matters for deep route running and other stuff. So keep that in mind. Yeah, we get it. In previous years, speed matters. Even height mattered with the highballing. Spoiler alert, that is our next thing in this topic, is going to be the highballing. And they really made an emphasis. There it is, high throw dropped. And that's going to obviously be my thumbnail as well, is you're going to really see they nerfed these high balls, okay? And a big reason why I like it here, and let me go back to when they actually did the high ball. Is it right here? Also, getting out of the pocket seemed very smooth, and they called it in between Madden 22 and 23. So 22, Derrick Henry, way too much. 23, not as much. So actually, the Josh Allen pre-order card should be a good, he can actually, throw the ball, pretty good thrower, and he has some mobility. A great quarterback to test it out in your pre-order bonus. Okay. Now, CJ Stroud should be able to do that as well. Again, out of the pocket, accurate throw. That's awesome, right? It's really good to see this in Madden. Now, he does have some X factors on, but and abilities, obviously. You will not get all those abilities right away. There's the high ball right there. We probably would have saw that be caught in last year's game. It just got nerfed. It's just like man coverage being nerfed, and the man coverage press. You just have to take the word, okay? Now, it also happened around the 4-minute mark in the second quarter here. So let me see if I can find that here. Is it right here? If not, we'll go back here. Also, PA slot cross. They did mention that PA slot cross, the whole flip play thing, it got nerfed. They took that out of the game where like when you flip the play, it would have the wide receiver and tight end switch, whatever, all that stuff. No, like actually the tight end now will go in motion to have that. So really nerfing that as well. What a move by EA Sports. Now, the highballing, though, where was that shown? It was somewhere. Let's see. And they highlight that right there, which is awesome, of course. Okay. But where is the high ball? There it is. High throw dropped. Oh, wait, no, that was already seen. Okay, you know what? That was the 4-minute mark. Okay, here we go. So again, and there was also, now they did mention that high throws can also be inaccurate this year more than ever. So what's the point of all of this? Okay, and also the blocking definitely did seem actually better. There also was a local motion that I wanted to point out. It was with the Bills team. So let me show you where it was one of the first drives, and the Bills had the ball inside the Chiefs' territory here. So let's see if we can see it. So yeah, there's the high throw knocked out animation. Again, last year we probably would have saw this be caught, but finally we're actually seeing. And again, circle was the read there, obviously, but the high ball behind the linebacker who cannot jump, touchdown. Nope. Just because Travis Kelce, if he's not going to catch that, probably no one will. So, I mean, I know that that animation, even though it looks like, oh, that happened last year, they do still have some different animated looks to be a knockout from the high catch. So, which is all just a more fluid game. Now, if I can find it here, maybe it was on this drive here. Let's see if I can find it. I think it is. Well, this is the run that goes for a touchdown. Okay, which is very smooth and just in general just looks very clean with the blocking and everything. I'm trying to find where they had the Bills running back on the local motion. So what local motion is when a receiver gets the ball in the flat, he catches it very smoothly and does not sacrifice speed. So in previous years, they would catch the ball, kind of stop, and then at the run, it was all in one motion, which is what the real NFL obviously players do. And again, I mean, it would be nice to find where this was, but it's probably gonna be really hard to do that. So honestly, again, 20-minute video. It's very long. I recommend watching it all. Again, I'm not really here to take much of your guys' time. I mean, that's really all I have for you guys right now for like the major changes. And one more time, putting it all together in a little synthesis statement here, synthesizing it. I mean, I would honestly say, I mean, my biggest thing is the high ball, and the man press. It's becoming a accustomed feel. You're used to it. Oh, just press, hurry up, press. Or high ball. I remember last year in Man 22, it was spinning every play. Everyone was spinning every play. They nerfed it. So every single year, the meta does truly change. And if you don't believe me, well, again, go to 22 meta. The rollouts, the spins, other stuff. Acrobats were insane. This year they were kind of nerfed a little bit, right? Like, we literally see the effects of the meta change year in, year out. And, even Guntight got a little nerfed there with the flip play, the PA slot cross. Like, we see EA attack the meta, which I just want to see on a more frequent basis in year, not year to year. I want to see in year updates as well, even if it's once every, screw it, 3 months. I don't care. Just do something, two, three major updates in the year to keep things fluid, including AP updates with abilities. And the last thing I'll say is for those of you that are highballing every single play, that's going to change now. So that's why I said, while you're highballing every single play, finally it's going to actually show, okay, some negative consequences for getting too used and too accustomed to doing that kind of activity. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tonight for a live stream, and peace.